I think when it comes to characters in a show, we should always finish the character arcs. I think it's a very important thing to do in any sort of show because it feels like the character has come complete and done the full circle. We've seen it with Tommy. He did it in Dimensions in Danger. I think that literally it was the end of Tommy. We've seen everything that he could have done. We've heard JJ. We know that he married Kat. We know that he's living a simple life outside in the woods, which I generally think is a good thing. But when David walked off set and literally just went, fuck this, because everyone was giving him shit, and those people that literally like bullied him off the set, go fuck yourselves. I feel like Billy's character arc never finished. I feel like if no one had said anything and basically David had completed Zeo, moved on to Turbo, whatever, even if he finished at Zeo, things would have been a-okay, and that would have been it. I don't think we would have seen anything else of Billy. He would have been complete, and this is what I would have liked. But we didn't finish the Billy arc. We literally got them going like, shit, how do we kind of like stop this? Oh, let's just make him an old man and that's it. So again, we didn't get the character arc that we wanted to kind of finish. And I feel like this 30th anniversary, is a way of completing Billy's character arc straight away. From what I remember, David had always said that he would only come back if the role was interesting, if it was good, and to see him actually on set looking absolutely fantastic, I'm really liking this, and I'm liking the fact that the script must have been good. They're treating him with respect and meeting all the stuff that he's asked for. I generally am really excited to see what Billy's been up to more than like some of the others. We've seen some of the others do their thing, talk about it, but effectively we've seen most of them just come back in these sorts of specials all the time. The only ones we haven't seen are basically Walter, and you know, it's going to be interesting to see how he's going to deal with the peace conference, and yeah, he's going to be asked about it. But then when you look at other places, was it like Jason turned around and he said in Zeal, like, oh man, it was like the greatest time in our life. I'm just really looking forward to hearing Zach go, yeah, it was something, and you know, but I've been doing this, etc., etc., or maybe he's been using his powers off. Who knows? I'm just kind of really excited to kind of see what's going on. I do believe that the main focus of this episode is definitely going to be around David as well as Charlie, and I think that these are going to be the two most interesting characters that we're going to see. We can see a lot of kind of promotion work, lots of video that have been done around David, and yet I'm very excited to see what's going on. I think that the way that I would see that maybe his character arc completely finishes is that he comes back, he explains the reason why he's back or why he's fighting like the Rita and the Puddies or Robo Rita, but he explains on, yeah, he turned old, then he turned back to young, and it's that thing with him coming back to Earth or wherever they're going. Maybe they're fighting on Aquitar, who knows? But the fact is that he's back, and he turns around and goes, do you know what? This is what happened to me. And at the end of the episode, he goes off with Min and actually becomes maybe her surrogate father or something like that. I imagine some sort of kind of father role happening, and that he turns around and says, since your mother's passed on, I'm going to look after you like I couldn't be there for her, and thus therefore that happens. I swear to God, if he turns around and says that, I would be like, fucking, that's what I would have written. I'm sorry that I couldn't be there for your mother, but I'm going to be there for you. Something, I know that's cheesy. Your mother was my best friend and I loved her so much. So I'm going to look after you like I couldn't look after her. And bam, that's it. That's literally how we would do it. Or it'll probably be better because obviously they're better actors than me. But I would love to see something like this happen. And I feel like I would be like, do you know what? I think Trini would be ridiculously proud of Billy for doing this. And I think it would just be amazing. And if Charlie starts crying and then just hugs him and goes like, whatever, I will be like, hot darn, that's fucking done. Yes. But I think in general, having David finish this character completely, say, look, Billy's story is now officially done. There is nothing much more we can do with it. Yeah, he can come back for some cameos, but his main story, like all the others, is completely over with, and it just comes full circle. And I will be like, this will be the best one. I'm hoping that this series makes me cry, or this episode makes me cry, because I would just love it for the people that I grew up with. As much as I'm not a huge Mighty Morphin fan, but the people that I grew up with finally getting the character arcs that they're completely finished. I would love that, and that's all I want. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. What do you think? Do you think that it's important to finish character arcs, or do you feel like it's just going to blow and they're just going to waste it? Let me know down below in those comments, and I will lovely, why am I saying that? I will see you in the next video. I'm going to keep that in editing because I have no idea why I said it. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe, and I'll check you in the next video.
チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。以下のリンクから商品を入手することができます。